Hi kitty cats. So today, looking at myself, I'm going to do the supernatural tag that I found. I haven't done a tag in a really long time, and I don't even know why they're called tags, because nobody tags anybody anymore in them. Because it used to be that you answered a bunch of questions and then you said, okay, I tagged this person to do that, another YouTuber, but nobody really does that anymore. And I wouldn't even know who to tag, to be honest. So I'm just gonna do this, and if you want to do it too, if you have a YouTube channel and you want to do it too, that's awesome. I wouldn't even know who to tag. Anyways, I'm kind of doing this because if you haven't noticed the past couple days, if you are a huge Supernatural fan, the past couple days there's been a thing because Jensen Ackles, that played Dean Winchester, he is like producing a new show that's supposed to be about his parents. I honestly am not interested in it. I'm still mad that they didn't do Wayward Sisters, which was supposed to be a spinoff that was going to be the woman, but CW decided that women, like, beating up supernatural beings and stuff wasn't very believable, even though they'd already been doing it on Supernatural alongside the men. But I guess without the men in it, it just doesn't seem right, which was completely sexist and messed up of them, and I'm still angry about that. So yeah, but John and I have been watching Supernatural over again. For me, it's over again. For him, it's the first time. He's just starting to really get into it. And he too, like, really appreciates the character cast. But I'm like probably gonna, I don't even know what these questions are, so. Okay, the first question is, when did you start watching the show? I started watching Supernatural when it first started. Like, and it was kind of not so good when it first started, but back then the CW, a lot of their shows weren't that great. I mean, some people don't consider a lot of their shows that great now, but I enjoy a lot of them. But they're like I found out they're the longest running sci-fi genre TV show or something, like on regular syndication or something, which I thought was interesting. But anyways, yeah, it's been a long time. I couldn't tell you the year or anything, but it was from the very first show I've been watching it. Like, I didn't come in later and go, ooh, I like this. I watched it from the beginning. Who is your favorite character? Castiel is my favorite character. Some people are always like, are you team Dean or are you team, Sam? And I'm like, I'm team Cass. Cass is, and he's not even there for like the first 3 seasons. He doesn't show up, I think, till the 4th season. Like at the end of the 4th season, I think. So he doesn't show up for a while, but he is my favorite character, and every time I thought he was gonna die, I would get so mad. So mad. So mad when I thought that was it. I was like, I don't know if I want to keep watching it if it doesn't have Cass on it. That's how much I like him. So, number 3, are you a Dean or a Sam girl? Once again, I'm not. Like, honestly, my favorite character besides Cass is Crowley, who comes on the show even later. I know that Dean and Sam are the main characters, and I'm supposed to like one of them, but they're there. I like the stories. I think they're really funny, but I can't pick one over the other, because to me they're the characters. They're both good. I enjoy watching them, but I'm not like Gaga for one of them. I'm not. Sorry. Not sorry. So, number 4. Who's your least favorite character? Shit. I suddenly forgot his name. That's terrible. He's the angel that, like, wrote for God or something like that. He was, like, writing for God. I don't know. I want to say Amenadiel, but that doesn't seem right. And I just finished watching Lucifer, so the name Amenadiel is, like, stuck in my head. And I know that's not right. That is not the name. But the guy that was in that movie years ago where he played the character Booger, that guy, like, I don't like him. I don't think anybody really likes him. He's not on for that long, too, thank goodness. Who's your favorite female character? Why is my brain going, like, dead? You know, Crowley's mom. I'm really mad at myself that I can't think of names right now of the character. Now I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna just look people up because Supernatural cast. Because I'm losing my mind trying to, like, remember everybody. Okay. They're, like, I'm so annoyed at Rowena. Rowena is my favorite. So there you go. I mean, I like most of the female characters on that show. But Rowena is my favorite female character. And I'm looking for my most hated character here to see if they don't mention, they actually don't name, they show the actor, but they don't mention the name of the character, which is really annoying. Come on. And he was in Revenge of the Nerds as Booger. But they don't mention on this what his character was, which is very annoying. I'm sorry, I think some of my moisturizer got in my eye or something. So, does that happen to you? Like your eye moisturizer or your regular moisturizer just gets in your eye, or suntan lotion? It happens to me so easily. Okay, number 5 was who's your favorite female character, which is Rowena. 6, who's your favorite male character besides Sam, Dean, and Cass? Crowley, which is played by Mark Sheppard. Which, if you don't know, Mark Sheppard's also in Battlestar Galactica, and I used Cameo to have Mark Sheppard say happy birthday to John, which today is his birthday, which was really awesome. I think I was really excited about it too, because I love him as Crowley, but John loves him from Battlestar Galactica, so it was funny and fun, and John really liked it. So anyways, what is your favorite season? My favorite season, I'm not sure. I don't have a favorite season. I have ones that I didn't really like as much. But a favorite season? I don't even... Yeah, I can't say that I have a favorite season. No. What is your least favorite Supernatural season? 7. I think 7 was kind of like blah to me. I just wasn't enjoying it very much. I kind of almost was like over it, because you know Supernatural was only supposed to be 5 seasons long. It was written as to end after 5 seasons, and it did so well that they, you know, they wanted more. So they had to come up with more, and I think that at that point it was kind of like, what are we doing? They didn't know what they were doing, is how I felt. Number 9. Who's your favorite villain? Well, Crowley. Duh. Lucifer's pretty good too, which is not the same as the show Lucifer. Different actor, different, but he's pretty good too, but Crowley is just the best. And Rowena, you know, she's kind of like a villain that turns good sort of thing. But, and I love her too, but Crowley is just, he's so sassy. 10. What's your favorite scene? I can't have a favorite scene. That's so messed up. Like, I love pretty much all the scenes where Cass is, you know, he's an angel and he doesn't know about human stuff. And any time where he, you know, says something or doesn't understand something. Like, we just watched the episode the other night when Cass is drunk and they're like, where have you been? At the liquor store. What did you do? What'd you do? I drank it. Or something like that. It was just like, and it was just so funny coming from him because he's always so like perfect at that time, and he like just drank a liquor store because he was just like, what the heck with his whole life and his faith and everything. So it's just like, I drank the liquor store. John really laughed at that too. He thought that was hilarious. What's your favorite season finale? Ooh. A favorite season finale? I guess, you know, they all sort of blend in together for me, but my favorite season finale is probably at the end of season 5, just because it was so, it was really sad, and I mean that was supposed to be the end, which is such like a awful. I've not watched the last episode of Supernatural, by the way. I never watched the very last episode because I was too upset. Because the episode before made it seem like it was going to be a nice ending. And it was happy. And it was like, okay, we went through all this shit, but everything's going to be cool. And then the next final episode, I heard things about it. And I'm like, I can't handle watching that yet. But I will when John and I get to the end. But that's going to be a while. Because we're only on season 5. At the end of season. We're close to the end of season 5. And it's 15 seasons long. So, yeah. Number 12. If you could change one thing in the series, what would it be? Ooh. I mean, I don't know. I might not do the whole Leviathan thing. You know, I wasn't that crazy about that storyline. So I might take that out. Even though Dick is pretty funny, who's like the leader of the Leviathans. But the rest of it, I wasn't into them. It just wasn't my thing. I don't know. Say one bad thing about the show. Didn't I just say that? I thought I just said that. Like, the Leviathan thing just wasn't, I don't think, was the best writing. Anyways. 14. Do you have merch? You know, I have merch for a lot of things, but I don't have Supernatural merchandise. My daughter does. I've bought a lot of Supernatural stuff for her, which is funny because I think I'm probably more into the show than her now. But back a few years ago, it was like her favorite show, and she was crazy about Dean. So I bought her I think a manga comic book kind of thing, and the cartoon version, maybe DVDs. I'm not sure if I have that. We have that or not. I think we did. But anyways, and some t-shirts that I've gotten her, especially the Supernatural Scooby-Doo t-shirt that I got her. She really liked that one. 15. What do you love about the show? I like the humor in the show. I like a show that has humor in it, but not like, I watch comedies, but I don't like that many comedies because a lot of it has gross humor or like just crappy humor. I like more wit. I like shows where there's action, but I also like wit. And I think that's what I like about Supernatural, is that it's not just a bunch of action with no wit. There's plenty of wit to it. They quip back and forth. The one-liners are great. The sass is just fantastic. And I think that's what makes it great. I know for a lot of people they say the relationship between the brothers, and I'm like, yeah, that's an important part of the show. But if they didn't have the humor in it that they have, the sarcasm and such, the one-liners from Crowley, Cass saying such stupid things because he doesn't know how to act like a human, like, those are the things that I really enjoy. I really enjoy that the most. That's what I like in a show. So, and a lot of people, they don't like Marvel movies or movies of that type because that have action and a lot of wit, because there's a formula to it, how they do it. But that formula is what I love. I love that formula. I know it's expected, but it's what I like. I like that expectation of, okay, yeah, bad things are gonna happen, but in the end, they're gonna win. Like, the good guys are gonna win. I want that. I think because in reality, the good guys don't always win, and so I need that. I need that in my shows. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I was going to do some makeup today, and I know I barely do makeup anymore, even though I have tons of it. But the room is going through some stuff, the beauty room, and you probably won't notice it. When I do make a video again, you'll be like, won't notice any difference. But there's other parts of the room that just are disastrous, and I can't deal with it right now. Like, when I look at it, it stresses me out, so I just didn't want to go in there. We're hopefully going to do something about it tomorrow. Today is John's birthday though, so today I just baked a cake. I've got frosted cake, and we'll sit back and do nothing, because that's pretty much what John likes to do nothing. Anyways, we're not like the type to go out and do adventurous things. He does love to go to a concert. He loves to go to shows of that type with his music, but I don't. So, and he doesn't really go that often. But so for his birthday, it's just like, just hanging out is what we're gonna do. So I decided to do this video, and I was like thinking about Supernatural a lot lately. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna do a Supernatural tag. So I found one and I did it, and there you go. And it the original person who did it is Chaotic Maria. So there you go. Thanks for watching, kitty cats, and please be safe out there.